everyone, my name's Kataro, this is ETX Gaming, and today we're playing Hades. Now I'm not going to do a full playthrough of the game, but I wanted to do one round, at least one round, maybe two, to kind of give you an idea of what the game is. I actually love this game, it's a lot of fun, and I think I'm about halfway through it. But I'm just going to give you some if you're interested in the game but don't know what it is, I'm just going to kind of show you. So we're going to start. This is our hub world, I guess you could say. This is where we will always start once we die. We usually come up out of here. But there's people hanging out. You can see we can talk to them. I can't talk to them right now, but you can talk to them. That's our dad. We're actually not playing as Hades. We're actually playing as Zagreus, which is Hades' son. And the goal, the original goal, was Zagreus didn't like being in the Underworld, so he wanted to escape. So the whole game is basically you trying to escape the Underworld. Now it is a roguelite game. What that means is that once you die, you lose everything and you come back here and you have to do the whole thing over again. It's kind of like Dead Cells, but it's a little bit different. We do get perks. You can see on the right hand side, those are all the things I've collected throughout my runs. The only things you lose during the run I'll show you, but mostly it's money and then boons. We have our mirror here. This is where we can level up, and each thing gives you different skills, and you earn these as you go through the game. You don't get them all at one time, you have to unlock them, but I've unlocked pretty much everything you see here. Then we have our list of achievements. The more achievements that we do, you can see we get rewards for that. So when we finish achievements, we can get rewards. And then we have this thing over here. I'm trying to learn how to play this musical instrument, which I'm not very good. And we also have this, which says how many times we have tried to get out and how many people we've killed. This is all some of these things are customizable. I added this little couch.
It's never bedtime here.
I added this rug. I added that big poster of Dionysus up there. You can customize things. It's pretty cool, but we'll get into that later. Let's head out here to the main area, and this is where we're going to be able to select our weapons and get started. Now, the first time you do this, you
Hey, mate.
won't have some of these perks that I have. When you first start off, you're only going to have Stygius, which is this weapon here, which we're actually going to use for this run because he's the first weapon, but you can unlock all of these later, and you can also, the more you play, the more you can also unlock extra aspects, which give different stats. So right now we're playing on the aspect of Nemesis, which gives us a bonus critical chance for 3 seconds. But we can switch. You can switch at anyone. But we're gonna go ahead and do Nemesis. We have our box here. This is our bonus boosters. You can get them to level 3. They're given to you by the people that you saw in Hades, and also the people that we're gonna meet out here on the world when we get started. So I'm gonna pick one that I don't usually, or that is not a 3. So we'll do this one. And it also tells you down there how many encounters, which means how many boss rooms or level rooms you have to do to get it to rank up. So we're at 12. So I'm going to go ahead and try this one. These are kind of like a super, I guess you could call them, or a special that will help you in battle. You can only use them a certain amount of time, so I'm going to use Mort. If I summon him, he'll do 3,500 damage in the area that is in front of me, but I can only use him for 5 times, and I can't use him twice in the same round, so I can only use him 1 time each round. But we're gonna roll with him. If I come up here, this just kind of gives you an overview of Tartarus.
The ever-shifting hell of Tartarus. You can't contain me, don't you know by now?
And it will also give us a little bit of progression. So the farthest chamber we've reached is 68. I beat this game, or I've gotten out of hell a lot of times. I don't know how the levels are always changing, so it's hard to say. You get these things for doing certain heat numbers. You can see the little skull up there at the top means I have to do a 32. We're currently on a 7. Now, this whole thing with the heat with the skulls doesn't happen until you get out the first time. So I've already been out of hell once. When I got out of hell, this pops up next. So you don't have to do it, but in order to, I guess, keep you playing, because you get certain treasures for each level that you get out, but once you get them, you can't get them anymore. So it's only a one-time deal. So they added this pact of punishment thing here, and you can pick things. As you can see, the bounties, I've already gotten all those bounties at level 7, so we need to go to level 8. So we're gonna... Whoa, that's way too much. Well, we can do it on 10, I guess. I've actually done it on 16, but for the... Let me see if I can maybe drop something and add something. Well, 9's good enough. So you can select it, and as you see, as you do it, you get the bounties, they'll change. So I've actually gotten out of Tartarus and Asphodel. I've never gotten out of Elysium on Heat Gauge 8, which is weird to me. But whatever.
Time to go.
We're gonna start it. We'll see. I know I've beaten this on... My highest heat that I've done was 16, because I have that trophy. I tried 32, but didn't get that far. Okay, so this is how we start every time. We're gonna start here. You see on the left-hand side, we got these little diamonds, I guess? These are your boons. Now, these are the things that you'll lose if you die. Right now, the only thing we have is, of course, we have our weapon. And then I have this Deus Ex Machina up, which is a damage resistance, which is God mode, basically. So, I'm 80% resistant to enemies. I mean, it makes the game a little bit easier. I do like how they put this in here because it lets you, it allows you to progress. If you really suck at these types of games, then it makes it a little bit easier. Not by any means of it very, very easy, but it makes it easier enough to where you can actually progress and see story. So that's why I have that turned on. This is a boon from a god. We'll see these throughout our run here, and they will give us special treasures. So this is Artemis, as you can see by the bow and arrow. So let's accept it and see what she's got to say to us.
On Olympus here, I'm surrounded by my family, but I always felt alone. I know that's not the same as your experience, but I'm just saying I relate to what you're going through.
So they kind of showed up to help us try to get out of hell, and they don't know we've already done it once before. They think we have not been out at all, but I've been out several times. So from here, she's going to give us a gift. We can pick, you know, whichever one we want to pick. I guess I'll do the special one.
On the prowl.
Well, that's a bomb. And then we got some enemies here.
Go
There we go.
someplace else.
This is a chaos gate, and then this is a gem. Basically, the next room will have this little gem in it. But we're gonna go for the chaos gate since it's here. It'll take 21 points of my health, but that's okay. Chaos is fun. He can be. He can also be annoying.
Goddess Artemis recently has turned her gaze towards you. It is unexpected she would offer her assistance, even to a relative in need.
Chaos is weird. Okay, so for Chaos, he can give you good things, but you have to beat his little challenges first, I guess. So we got Addled Strike, which is the next 4 encounters we can't cast, or every time we cast, it's going to take away 4 of our health. But after those 4 encounters, if we survive, our attack is going to do 38 damage. The other 3 are the same, almost the same thing. So this one would give us money after 3 encounters. But the damage from the traps is 384%. And then this one is after 4 encounters, the little purple gems or the little green gems in those rooms double up to 75%. I don't care about either of these two, so I'm gonna go for this one. So now you can see on the side, it pops right here. It's the Addled Strike, so it'll count down. So I can tell how long it's going to take. And then now we have to pick a room to go in. Let's go in this. So this one will give you purple gems that will help level you up on the Mira that you saw. This one is house gems that will let you buy items for the house, like your room and stuff like that. This is keys. This gives you stuff. Basically, it's a key that you can use to trade for other items at the trader. I don't really need either of these. I do need these, so I'm going to go for this room. So we cannot cast, so what casting is basically, I'll do it, because that's casting, yeah. And so it took four points of my health away because I threw that, so can't be doing that, but that's okay. Don't plan on casting. Anyway. I'll cast later when we have something to cast with. Right now we just have our little blood, I guess they're blood gems that we casting with. But we can get bonus casty stuff later. Freaking dude hit me.
Gemstones.
Yeah, we got some gemstones. Each of these levels change as you go, as you progress. No levels are the same. This is a special gate. I don't think I want to do it. It's like a kind of like a event thing you can go to. It's a little bit more challenging, but I'm not going to run through it. But like I said, all of these rooms are different every time. So this run will be different than like the next run that I do. Even the gifts and stuff will also be different. Yeah, that was a waste of time. So what that did was it leveled up my one little boon that I had. It made it level 2. This thing right here is like an increase to your health. This is money. We'll go for money.
Interrupting something.
And this is pretty much it. You just run through. It's a dungeon. So Tartarus is our first dungeon we got to get through. I like how everything is procedurally generated, so it will change every time. That way you're not playing the same levels, you know, every single time. It's always different. I don't see anything. Sometimes there's goodies around here you gotta look. This right here is a gift bottle. And what that will do is when we meet one of these other gods, we're not getting any boons, I don't know why. When we get more boons, we can offer those as presents to increase the story, basically. Now the guys with the yellow, that's a shield that they have on there, so we gotta break the shield first before we can actually do any damage to them. Which is why it takes a little bit longer to kill them. Not too bad. I'll take that. Now we can pick from boons. Oh, we also have this. This right here. This is...
Check the old well.
Just gives you extra stuff. I'll take that because that's a health booster. So now we have Aphrodite we can go see, or we can go see Poseidon. I'm going to go see Poseidon. Both of these are boss fight rooms. You can tell by the little skull down at the bottom. So either room I go to, I'm going to have to fight some kind of boss. They're mini bosses, so they're not too hard, but they're definitely bosses. These guys throw bombs, so you just gotta... Don't do what I'm doing and get hit by bombs. Avoid them. It's also telling me, I guess because I'm getting hit, to yell for support, but I don't need it right now. I will hoard just like everything else. I'll let my life get down to nothing before I call for help. These guys can also, I don't know if these guys can do it, but I know in later levels, the enemies can hurt themselves, or like if you get a whole bunch of enemies in there, they can actually hurt each other.
Else?
I don't know that those guys could do it though. So here we got Poseidon.
If you should ever make it here, nephew, know this. I shall be pleased to stand in for the father figure I can tell you never really had. You can engage in all sorts of aquatic competitions, solve riddles, visit the sea nymphs. Oh, it would be great, wouldn't you think?
That sounds like a lot of fun. I actually do like Poseidon. He's really one of my go-tos. So I put that on my sword, so you can see it's got a blue swipe now. it will knock enemies back. This symbol is a data list, which means it will give our weapon a new power. That'll be fun. I actually did this maybe a couple weeks ago, but after I watched it I realized that I hated it. Just because I guess at the time I made it, I was still kind of new to the game. At this point I feel like I know enough that I know what I'm talking about, so that's why I'm kind of doing this now. I'm gonna delete that other video so you'll never see it, but I'll know that it existed, and I'll know that I did a better job. And that's done. Okay, so now we can pick the curse slash. This is actually a really good one. It will take my health down to 60%, but it restores 2 health for everything.
Good as new.
So even though I have lower health, basically I'm going to get free health. So if you are good at these types of games, that's actually a pretty good deal. Also, just so you know, down below, so my chaos boon has gone away. So we have the cast, which is that, which you can stick those into enemies, and then when you hit them and they have those in it, it does extra damage. I have 3 of those down at the bottom left. Also, there's my health down at the bottom left, which is now 40. It was like 100 and something, but now it's 40 because of that item that I just picked up. And then there's 3 little circles. Those are my lives, which I got in the mirror. I upgraded in the mirror. So I can die 3 times, and before it's like game over for me. Once it's game over, that's it. I'll lose all of this stuff over here. All of these little things will go away. I'll lose them all, and I'll lose all my money. And we'll go back to start. And we'll have to do this all over again. Oh, store. I forgot to tell you what those other 2 things were. This is a store. This is a fishing spot.
Fishing time then. Another knucklehead.
You want to do this, because this will get you stuff later. We'll hang on to that. We'll put that in our... I guess he's going to put it in his pocket. I don't know where he keeps the fish, but... This is Charon. He's our friend. Interesting. And then he has goodies for us. If you're doing the Pact of Punishment and you're not doing the cost thing, then it will usually be, as you can see, 150, 150, and 50. So you need to have at least 350 to buy everything. I don't need all of this stuff. I probably need this one.
Thank you, mate. Alright, Lord Zeus.
We're gonna get Heaven's Vengeance, so after we take damage, they'll get struck by lightning. I don't need the health thing, so there's nothing else I can buy here. And now we're gonna go get a key. You can see down at the bottom when I go through, it has an option for me to alter. If I don't want to do that room, I can select to switch it to some other random room, but I don't care. I'll take a key. It's fine. Oh my gosh, look at all this mess. I hate these dudes.
Bring it.
Good thing about this is now that I've got the weapon that does the, I guess the walls or the knockback, it'll knock things away and I can slam them into the wall. These guys, Tartarus is also pretty easy for me right now anyway. It doesn't get really challenging until we get up a little bit. Do I want to do an upgrade? The only things I can upgrade are these things. These, this, and anything down this column right here, which I don't have extra boons in there, so these are the only 2 things I can really upgrade. We'll go get some more money. Oh, okay, this is a free room.
Got to use the fountain to get out of here.
That will actually give you health, but I don't need it. But you have to use it, even if you don't need it, in order to unlock the rest of it. You can build this. It's just a big, safe room that gives you stuff without having to fight anything. And you can build one in each of the worlds that we're going to go to. But you have to build them, so I want to go see Aphrodite, or do we want to go see Poseidon again? Well, for the sake of this, usually I would go see Poseidon because I don't really care for her. But we'll go see her just for the sake of this video. Her stuff is, I don't know. She never gives me anything I can use. It's usually worthless. Poseidon and Zeus, and even Dionysus are like my go-tos, or Ares. They're my favorites. If I get a whole bunch of their stuff, that's a good run. Fat dudes. Just fat. Just fat. Ow! Now see, I can give her a gift. Do I want to give her a gift? Let me go in here. So this tells you how many gifts you've given people. So we're maxed out on Zeus and Poseidon. And then these are the people that I'm kind of working on. Well, I'm done with Ares. Dionysus is locked. Hermes is locked. And Demeter is locked. We also can give stuff to our friends in Hades, that's our dad. There's Nyx. We obviously can't give ourselves anything. Charon's done. Hypnos is locked. Thanatos, he's finished. Megara, I actually haven't seen her in a while, but these two I can't give them anything. And then Chaos. Then we have Achilles, Orpheus, Sisyphus, Eurydice. These are all freaking locked. Patroclus, I can't give him or him anything. Cerberus, which is our puppy. Dusa, Skelly, which was the training dummy where you can just wail on him to practice your weapons. He's the thing that was standing in the middle of the weapon room. And then Persephone, that's our mom. She just joined our gang, so she's kind of low. Otherwise, I would have been giving her all kinds of stuff. This just kind of gives you some information on your weapons, the worlds, things you might come across, all of these other gifty things. Here's my fishes. There's our companions, and that's it. So it looks like... What are we on, Aphrodite? Heck, I'll waste it. We'll give her a gift, why not?
Aphrodite.
Maybe she'll give me something good if I give her a gift.
All your kin upon Olympus combined. I may not fall exactly into either category, though I hope you know my gratitude for all you've done for me is true.
You know, dearest, I am more worshipped than perhaps anybody else upon Olympus. You'd think getting such praise would roll right off my back by now, but no. I love receiving it, especially from you.
Alright, now give me something good.
Would you by any chance have room there in your heart for a most gentle blessing from a goddess such as me?
It really just depends on what you're gonna give me. She gives me garbage. I guess we'll take this. So now when we dash, see I got purples behind me. It will make enemies weak. It's not great. I guess I'll go... Let's see. This is a store. And this is an upgrade. We're at the point now where I think we're almost to the first boss, so I'm gonna go here. I was right. You can miss the last store if you're not careful. But I knew we were coming up on it, so. It's Charon. I am gonna get me this.
I'll take this one.
Let's see. I'll take this. This is another super. So we have Mort, which is a super that will help us. And then we have this thing, which will... Now you see I have another bar down below my health bar. Once those little slots get filled up, you can call for Zeus to help you. You can do it every time you get one slot filled up, or you can wait till all 4 fill up, and it's a lot stronger. But he'll rain down basically lightning all over the place. And I'll take this. I don't care about I don't really care about the health. I probably should have got the health because I'm doing an extreme measure run, but no. I'm gonna go in there with 40. I'll probably die. We'll find out. Now on the normal run, if we weren't doing that Pact of Punishment, because you can select them all to nothing. You'd only have to face one of these. But since I picked, we have that little skull. We're doing the Pact of Punishment. We get to fight all three. Well, one will be the main, and the other two will just be in there causing problems.
Would you care to see the fruits of our healthy symbiotic relationship?
She's jealous of my sword.
In a healthy relationship. Why, yes.
So Meg's gonna be the main one. The other two are just gonna like cause me problems. Meg's not too hard to play. I can call for more, but I'm not going to. Ooh, God. Nope, nope, nope. Just back up. This is why I like the dataless thing, because now if I wail on these, I get my health back. Oh God, get out of the way. Not doing too bad here. I just need to avoid these little purple stuff. Woo, I maced it. Oh, I can use it now. Zeus, help me out, please. I'll use it. He just wiped her out. I didn't even get to see. We didn't even get to see the cool animation of the lightning. He just killed her. Woo, nice. I also have the perk that whenever I collect the purple gems, I get some health back. So, yay, we got some health back. And we're done with Tartarus. We're out of here. That was the boss fight. So at the end of every level, there's a boss fight.
The Furies seem incapable of thwarting you.
Off to Asphodel.
So that's a health thing. I didn't need it, but I took it anyway. This is our little box again. I'm gonna keep going. This thing, so what this one will do is, if I didn't want one of these boons, I can select this and it will pick something you can get rid of and it'll give you money back. I'm not doing it, but I'm not doing that. And of course we've got this, which just gives us different things.
What do I get?
Alright, I got a health thing. On to the next one. So that was pretty easy. Tardos is pretty easy. It looks like I've done both of these. I've done Asphodel also. I don't know why I would get stuck on Elysium at level 9. It's a little weird. Unless I just gave up. Ugh, why is that here? Alright. There's really nothing here. This is like the beginning. Requires the— oh, I can't even get in there because that's locked. I'm only at level 9. Let's go see what Asphodel has for us. Freaking fire and molten lava. The first time I came through Asphodel, my very, very, very first run, I got all the way out here. I was all excited and happy because I was like, yay, I made it to a new area. Like a noob, ran out into the fire and then died on the very first level. So my death wasn't by a monster. My death was literally just walking out into the fire because I didn't realize that I was burning to death. And, yeah, burned to death. See, like that. Stop it. They're gone. Now these dudes, not the floaty ones, but the ones that are walking around, you can knock them out into the fire and they will burn also.
In the name of Hades.
Blessing and a curse. Kind of saving my cast because if we get Poseidon again, I'll take him. I really probably should go for health, even though I really don't need it. But I'll do it. It'll give me a health boost anyway. So we're not rolling around with 42. Those yeah, those things are traps. Be careful of those. Watch out, he's gonna throw bombs. If I can knock him out into the fire, there we go. Yeah. knock them out, not myself. I don't know if there's another one. Is there another one? Gotta watch out for the explosive traps. Although those will damage enemies, they will also... You can get wrecked by them if you're not careful. I love this game. It's so much fun. I like it because it's quick and you can move around and all this stuff. I also got a rank up. Oh, my little Charmy thing ranked up. We did 12 encounters, so now we're all ranky. Oh God, get out of there. Let's see. So we can go see Hermes. We can go to a store, which I don't have any money, so there's no point to go to the store. Or we can do this. Let's do this. This one's interesting. You saw there were 2 boons on there. So what this is a challenge. It is a trial. I can pick one, but you can guess what's gonna happen if I don't pick the other one. So of course I'm not gonna pick Aphrodite because she sucks anyway. I'll pick Zeus.
So my elusive Artemis has shown you favor, has she? The little scamp. She seldom shows respect to anyone, not even me. But I'll enhance her blessing nonetheless.
I'll do that because that's gonna charge up quicker. Oh, we made her mad.
Sometimes I think that you're quite different than most all the others here, darling. And then you go and do something like this.
She'll get over it.
she really will. She'll get over it.
Guess she's upset.
So what she's doing, you can see the little heart, she's trying to attack me. And all that does is stun you. Because her power is really, it's really stupid. Now, if I had picked her instead of Zeus, can you imagine what Zeus would have done to me? Oh my god, I got hit by a trap. Zeus would send lightning bolts to murder me. And so, I'm fine with her little freaking heart punishment because it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. She like stuns you for like a minute, but that's it. It's so useless. Aphrodite, your powers are garbage. Get out of the fire. Alright. Ooh, we killed them all, and now we can pick this up.
Oh, all this fighting. It's just not like us at all, dearest. Let's say we kissed and then made up, all right?
So she was mad at us, but we're cool now. I'll just pick one. I don't really care. I am not going to see her again. It's a boss fight either way, but no. She doesn't have any good powers! Her powers are garbage. This boss fight is... Oh, I hate this.
Hey, look, it's me, witches.
Oh, don't burn yourself. This is why I don't like this. They shoot stuff everywhere. They've got freaking shields. I might use more here. Thanatos, help me! Alright. I can handle it now that there's just freaking one left.
Not now.
Oh, I can't use it. Get over here! Stop it! Actually, this will kill him anyway. Freaking hiding. Get over here! Oh, get out of the fire.
Bye now, ladies.
Oh, no, 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 no! Can I get out? Okay, I think I'm on a pause. Get out of the freaking fire, dude! Little casty things. I forgot that when they hit me, they also take their own damage, so they're dumb for hitting me. Health.
Next island.
That's a mini boss fight, by the way, those things. There's another mini boss fight, but we probably missed it because we didn't go after Aphrodite. She was probably the other mini boss fight. The other one is a big gorgon head and some rock dude that like he floats up in the air and basically falls on top of you if you're not careful. These guys suck.
They're slowing down.
They're slowing down, are they?
No, you don't.
Oh, I know why I died I know why I died here before. I picked the Pact of Punishment that didn't have my health. I think that's what happened. And I got horribly murdered because I didn't have 3 healths and I died. You can do this here if you want, but we're not going to get rid of any boons. And it looks like we can get more health. I'm just making sure there's nothing. Sometimes they hide stuff, but I don't see anything else. We can get more health. Or we can go see Eurydice, which that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go see her. I do like her. She's very nice. Oh, there's a fishing spot too? Sweet.
Got a crustacean.
Also really like her voice. And I might pause it here so we can hear her song. Love it.
Sometime you'll visit me like this, and Orpheus is gonna be here too.
She really wants Orpheus. Her and Orpheus are like a thing. She really wants me to get him. He was not in the hall when we started. I don't know where he went. But she gives us she gives us this, which is a present. We get to pick one. This one will level up, upgrade the rarity of the boons. This one will just level up 4 of the boons. And this one will be the next 3 that I actually find will have a rarity. Usually I do the porridge because it does the levels. I mean, I don't have anything. I only have the boons I have are not very much. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one
For you.
Really hit the spot.
So she's cool. I like her. One day we're gonna unite them together.
Next time.
Stay cool.
That is a quest actually to bring them together, and I'm working on it. This is the store before the next boss fight, as you can see, and this is again, you can miss this store if you were given another option and you didn't pick the store. You would come up here and your thing that you picked would be sitting right here, but you would have no option to get any of these other things. I will take
Here's
this.
the fee.
Let's see. I'll do that. I can dash a little bit more. I'll take this key. And now we're gonna go fight Lerny.
for me to kill you, hiss.
Well, you heard him. So again, we're playing on extreme measure mode, which means the boss fight is a little bit different than if you were playing for the first time and you met Lerny. He also wouldn't be named Lerny. It would be a single floor instead of these multiple platforms, because it's, you know, extreme measures. Obviously, they're going to give you something a little bit more harder to do, but it's still basic. You fight him a little bit, then he gets a little shield, and then you have to kill the 3 heads. Then we're gonna have to fight him a little bit more. Ugh, come on. Fight him a little bit more, and get his health down a little bit. And then he's gonna call out more heads. He's kinda not really engaged with me right now. Okay, so now he's got the shield up, so now he should call out like 5 more. We'll just wail on these guys. I've got, God, there's like lava everywhere all over the platforms. I gotta be careful not to jump into the lava, but also not to be on the platform that has all the lava. Kill all the 5 heads. Come on. There we go. There we go. And then yell for Thanatos to come help you. And then that's how you kill Lerny. You.
That's what you get.
Thanatos is my best friend. That's actually Mort. That's actually the Mort thing. It's actually Mort you're using, but Thanatos shows up and basically just eradicates everything. And that's the end of that boss fight. So you notice, since we had beaten those 2 levels, we didn't get blood or the gem. We're just getting like coins and stuff.
That Hydra had a family.
I mean, he might have,
So
but...
do I.
Oh, look at that. That's a good comeback. Right.
Should I change things up?
Yeah, we should. So, we've leveled this one up. It can't do any more, and it's not all that great anyway. The only reason I'm doing it is because I need to get these all to level 3. So at this point... don't have any good ones that I can do. I guess we'll do this one, because that's 17 encounters.
Might help.
And nothing there. So we didn't get the gem or the diamond. They just gave us like purple stuff and house gems, because we had already beaten those levels. This one, you see, has a question mark, so we will actually get the treasure from it.
Or night in paradise.
And now we're in Elysium. Elysium's actually pretty nice.
Lovely place to have to smash my way through.
It sucks, but it's nice. So we can go see Hermes, or we can go get money. We need money, but we haven't seen him yet, so let's go talk to him. I'll do it for the playthrough. So these guys right here are different animal. They aren't hard to kill, but as you notice, when you kill them, their little souls come out. You have to kill the souls. Kill the souls immediately. Don't let the souls wander around, because if the souls wander around, they will find a weapon, and the souls will respawn back into enemies with shields, and you'll have to kill them again, and it sucks. So yeah, kill them in their entirety. It only happens with these blue guys. Doesn't happen with like these dudes. They're just annoying. But they don't have souls. You can see their souls are just, they're not there. That guy got exploded by a trap. Come here. Get squishied.
Just what I wanted.
That's quite a nice bone hourglass you've got there, boss. So you're in good with my professional associate as well. A real gentleman.
He noticed that I had the little hourglass charm. Do this so we can run a little bit faster. I really like that guy, Hermes. He's pretty nice. Oh, Daedalus. The last few times I saw him, he asked me if I wanted him to shut up. I don't know what the point of that was. I said no, obviously. I don't want him to shut up. I want to talk to him. I like talking to people. It's fun. None of these things have souls, so it doesn't matter. You can kill them once. Kill them once, and they're dead. Bring them on! Alright, now we got some with souls. It's really not that hard. You just gotta make sure that they don't get away from you. Because if you're not paying attention, like if I didn't pay attention to that one guy, and he just ran up and got another weapon, it's just annoying. So you have to fight them again. Not that these are hard, but they can be a bit of a pain if they keep coming back to life. We're not actually, I mean, we're playing on a level 9 difficulty, but it's not that difficult. The highest I've done is 32, but I never finished the 32. Let's see, what do we want here? I think I want this one. So now we have this, which is going to send out a wave of energy. So do I want health or do I want store? I think I want, let's go for health. I don't even think I had money to do the store. Oh, Thanatos is here!
Quite a mess you've made here, Zagreus. I only have a little time until my next assignment, but this shouldn't take too long.
We're friends, so sometimes Thanatos shows up, and it's like a little mini, mini challenge. You just have to kill more things than him, really. I mean, that's all it is. Or, if you really want to just not do anything, you can sit back and let him kill everything, because he will. He'll murder everything in the room, if you let him. But if you beat him, if you beat him for the first time, you get an achievement, and then he will also give you an extra, like, present if you beat him. So, you want to try to get more kills than Thanatos if you can. He also gets really pissed off if you steal his kills. We did it! So I got that, because that was the boon, and then he gives me this. So he gives me more.
Takes care of that, I guess. See you.
Bye, Thanatos. We're friends. He's cool. What am I looking at as far as money? I look okay with money. Let's go see Poseidon. Really need to get a cash shot.
More launch beers?
Oh, no you don't. See that? He tried to regenerate. He tried to come back as more weapons and power. No! Gotta watch out for this trap. The thing is shooting arrows, and the enemies can get hit, but I can also get hit with that, and it hurts. Kill him! Man, having the little flash attack on the end of the sword is helpful. It'd knock him into the wall and then nail him with that. Pretty great.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, nice, a duo. So what a duo is, it feeds off of another boon. So this is between Artemis and Poseidon. So the cast fires a second projectile. I really need this one right here. You know what? This is great, but I actually need this. So I'm gonna go with that. So now we can do that. Instead of just a little red thing, it actually does something where it'll knock them back. Let's see, that's a boss fight. That's a mini boss fight. I'm not going to do that because we're going to go for the health. problem with the traps here is that they will come back. So you gotta be careful. There's also traps on the walls. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But if you activate them, you see so you gotta stay away from the walls, stay away from the middle, the corners of rooms that have those things on them. Just everything in this Elysium can murder you. I'm only also playing in this very small area. Done. So you see these like imaginary, I guess they're not imaginary, they're like translucent weapons. So those are the things those little souls will run to if you're fighting them. A good trick is if you kill them all in one corner, then all the weapons will just stay in that one corner, and then if you're moving out, you know, to kill other things, you know that that's where they're gonna have to go. So that's kind of a good trick to do. It really wants me to go to that boss fight, but I really don't want to. Screw you, Aphrodite. I'm going in here. The other thing is sometimes they'll actually kill themselves because they're stupid. This guy, look at him. He's going towards a weapon. See if he's going towards that spear? Nope. No, you don't. No, you don't! Dude blew up. His soul didn't even laugh. Ow! Oh god, I got hit by a trap. There he is. Come here.
No.
My thoughts exactly. No. Oh, they keep coming! Just freaking die!
A palm of power.
Alright, let's do some power-ups. I'm definitely gonna power up the Heaven's Vengeance because every time I get hit, something gets struck by lightning. This is a trial, which what'll happen is, so it'll start at 125. I don't need it because my health is already full, but it'll start at 125 if we decide to take it. All these enemies spawn, you have to kill them all while this timer ticks down. Once you kill the last one, you get whatever is left over. So I don't think you can ever get 125. But yeah, but we're not going to do that because our health is already good. We don't need it. Let's do... I'm pretty good on money right now. Let's do another Palm of Power. Why not? I used to hate this level. Elysium was just the hardest. I mean, not just because it's on top, but because these dudes, like, infinitely, like, they spawn, like, twice. Get back there. Oh, I missed it. But now, the hardest thing for me, or really just the most frustrating thing for me, is the one that's coming up after this. Because it's just a freaking maze, and there's poison in it. I can deal with these guys. I can even deal with them when they come back. I don't know where this dude's going. But man, I hate poison. Poison just saps your life. It sucks. Just, yeah, bad all around. No one gets... No one is respawning. Not even doing that for a video. What am I missing? Oh. This guy's over here hiding in the corner. He knew what was up.
Gods grant me strength.
This is all random too, what they pick. I guess we'll do this one, because we've been setting a lot of stuff with lightning. There's a chaos thing. I'm not gonna do it. No, we're not gonna do chaos. We're just gonna go on to Poseidon. So now I have all the little swords over here, so anybody I kill is gonna have to come down this way to get those weapons, because for some reason they're too stupid to just go to the weapons that they drop. See, look at that dude. There he goes. Going down there to get it. No, you don't. I had to make sure he was dead. I had to make sure he was dead before I walked away.
Who's next?
Oh, these things suck right here. Kill these immediately. They will sap your life. All those stupid butterflies come out. Yeah, annoying. Kill them very quickly, or they litter the whole stage with freaking butterflies. Oh, that one's coming back. God damn it. I wasn't paying attention to my corners, and dude came back. No! No! Freaking die!
Lord Poseidon. Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, let's see. So this one will just give me a whole bunch of treasures. Anything with knockback will rupture, which I have a cast and a... my sword actually does knockback, but this one's probably the one I want. When we get attacked, our god gauge goes up. Let's see, store or health? Let's do store. I think we're close to the end. I was right. Woo! There's no reason to do this. I just want to. We'll get another thing from Poseidon. Why not?
Spend it all in one place, mate.
Oh, now I can get it, and it's a better one. Take that. Should we take this? You know what? No, I'm not going to do that. So now you can see we're going to get, it looks like a bottle of ambrosia, which is a gift you can give to other people. We had the little bitty bottles, and then we have these bottles that we can give out to increase our, I guess, our hearts. Alright, let's go into this boss fight. I remember how I died now. I died to this idiot. This is I do. So this moron has cannons and a chariot.
Theseus, you do know you look even more ridiculous than normal wearing that mask. I get the chariot and the unsporting weaponry, but why wear that thing?
This blessed mask was crafted by great Daedalus himself. A work of art and my entitled claim as champion. What has he ever done for you?
Well, I mean, he's given us 2 upgrades to our weapons. But anyway, this guy sucks. Kill Theseus first. The reason you want to kill him first is, well, mostly because he's doing this, but you want to kill him first because he will call for help. Well, you should be. Oh, we killed his chariot. Sweet. Now he's gonna call for help. Oh, he's calling for Zeus. Stop it. Alright, he's off the chariot now, so it should be a little bit easier, but now Zeus will continue to like rain rain lightning down on you. Oh god! So you want to kill Thesis first, because once you kill him, that stops. Asterius, he's just got wide range attacks. I can call Zeus too, bitch. All right, he's done. And Asterius is done. Asterius is not as hard as Thesis. He just jumps around a lot, and he has a really, like, he has that axe. So he hits really hard, but definitely kill Thesis first, because otherwise you have the god powers raining down on you from hell, or from, I guess, Olympus. That's our #1 fan sitting right there, that shade. And this one is done. Now, I'm playing extreme measures, so that happened. If you're just playing the normal, he doesn't have that stupid chariot. He just walks around and he has like a spear and a shield. And then Asterius has the axe. So yeah, on to the next one.
It seems I had best prepare myself at this rate.
Get us some healthies. So the last time I died, I do remember now, I came in here, I didn't have... So I died from Thesis because he had that stupid chariot with the cannons and everything. I could not kill the chariot because I didn't have the right type of boons. And yeah, I died horribly to that freaking chariot. Let's see. Do I want to switch out? No, there's just 8 more, so we'll go with that. We don't need any of that. Alright, we'll just head on up.
One last stop. Got it.
Got 1 stop to go before we're out on the surface. This is actually taking longer than what I thought. Usually I can do this in under an hour.
The edge of Father's
I think it's because I've been goofing off a little bit, explaining things, wasting time. Usually I can run this in like 40 to 50 minutes. Alright, so this is the next level. Now all these fancy things to pick from. These are they're all Artemis things. Why? So here's Cerberus. Obviously we are not going to attack our puppy. No. But he's got his big butt sitting in the way, so we can't get past him. We have to give him a treat, as all dogs will move if you give them a treat. So this is the rooms that kind of suck. It's completely random which one to go in. Like if I went into this one, doesn't mean I might get it. But if I come back here next time and go into this one, that might not be it. So we just have to pick one and go. I'm going to go with probably the health. Even though, so these two are going to have big bosses at the end. But we'll do it. It's one of the other 3, I bet. So there's traps here, there's friggin' poison everywhere. These levels suck. They suck because of the poison. Ugh. Oh god. The good thing is the rats will probably kill themselves, maybe? Kill yourself! Get wrecked! Okay. This right here will kill you from the poison. If you get poison, you run over here and basically heal. I don't mind the rats. The rats are fine. I can deal with that. What I hate is the big, the satyr things that shoot like blow darts. That's the ones that I cannot stand. Even these are not too bad. Those guys suck. I want to get rid of those immediately and get out of the way. Get out of the way of the friggin' traps.
Doesn't taste like anything.
It doesn't heal you. That stuff does not give you any type of health.
Blasted place again.
This is just a giant bomb. He's the boss, so I just gotta kill him. And all these freaking rats that will also shoot out poison everywhere. They suck. Oh, I'm poisoned. Okay. Poison just sucks because it just drains your health. And I can't go into any of that. And this dude's just like freaking poisoning everything. Freaking die! Alright. So this obviously wasn't the one. There's no treats for Cerberus here.
Going back.
Oh, start again. Pick another one. Let's see. I mean, at this point I'm doing pretty good on boons. I don't really need either one of these guys. The money would help because I could go... I could get that 300, which is like a mega update. I don't really need these. Let's go for the money and see what we can get out of there. See if that'll take us to the right room. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to see Dionysus this round. I like him. He's one of my favorites. Oh my god! Frickin' die! At least the poison goes away when you kill them. That's good. Then there's some rooms that will just start spewing it out of the floor, like this room right here. See where that hole is? If you're not quick enough, poison will just start coming out of that, and it'll just fill the whole room with poison. It's like, dude, I just love poison. This level was just all poison. It's like the developer said, you know what we need? We've had fire, now we need poison. I tried to use my lightning attack. It did not have any. Oh, my hourglass is done though. These rooms are great to level up those little trinkets. Oh, finally, I found it. Thank God. Give me that. There we go.
What is this stuff?
That's the treats for Cerberus.
Okay, I'm good.
That will heal us and go back. Now, there is the option.
To deliver the goods.
You can keep going through this, but no, forget that. I'm definitely not doing that. Definitely not doing that. I will do one of these though.
Should come in useful.
And I will do this one.
Palm power.
We're at the end, so I'm gonna lose all that money, which is kind of sad. I'll lose all the money and see all these boons that we've collected over here. We'll lose all of these as well. But at least we got our thing of Charon done.
The monster's solitary weakness, Satyrs axe, proved terribly effective once again.
We would never hurt our puppy. We just gave him a treat. He got out of the way. Now we can leave. We've made it. We win. Well, almost. We've almost won. We did get outside. We got to Earth. We're out of hell. That much is true.
Got here as quickly as I could.
We didn't do it in record time, but yeah, we're here.
It seems our realm has many weaknesses. I shall deal with them shortly then.
So the first couple of times you're trying to get out, it's because you want to go see your mom, Persephone. But once you get Persephone, like once you talk to her and she comes back to stay with you, basically Hades tells you that you did such a good job breaking out and finding weaknesses in his defense system that this is your job now, which is why we're doing this. He told us to do it. Can't attack him right now. I would use Thanatos. We'll just
Get back to your assignments, Thanatos.
Oh, I can actually use Zeus too. I'm really, really goofing off here. round 2.
Blast you.
Round 2, he gets all his health back, and he has more powers. He has more attacks. It's it's nothing. Still pretty easy. If he calls out these little skulls, the trick is to kill those skulls, because if they count down, they'll let out waves, and you can see that wave. If you don't dodge it, you'll get hit. Now he's gonna do this, basically. Oh, okay, different one. Oh, and that. Okay. Oh god, I got twice. Zeus will help me. Now I can't use Thanatos anymore. I can only use him one time, so... Oh god, get out of the way. Just gotta use those things. Use the pillars to protect you from Hades. Hades' little, like... I don't know what that is. Like, it's fire? I don't know. I really don't pay attention to half of this stuff anymore. Ah, I'm getting zapped to death. They're done. There we go. We did it. We beat him.
It seems I was no match for you this time. There is no escape.
Yeah, get used to hearing that.
And then the name of someone very sore right now.
And there we go. So then it kind of gives you like an overlay of what we did. That was not our best time, I don't think. Yeah, it was like 40. Yeah, my best time I did it in like 24. So, meh. I also ran it at 16 when I did it. But yay, we get treasures, we get that, we get blood. So blood will level up our weapons, which is good. I got 3 of those. And that's it. We're outside. The game is done. So at this point, if you're playing on the first run, you very first got out, you go through here, you go to see your mom. But our mom's in hell now, so there's nowhere for us to go. So here we go.
The limitless variety of fauna dwelling on the surface brings to Zagreus no shortage of delight. Though when he makes an effort to communicate with one, its eyes so full of calm intelligence, he learns that bears are not as gentle as they seem.
So we tried to talk to a bear and we got mauled to death. Each story is different at the end. That one was a funny one. That was a good one.
Well, that was interesting.
And we are back at the beginning. So that's one run, and then basically that's one run. And after that, you do it all over again. You can see we kept our things that we collected, but we will start again with nothing. Oh, he is not here right now. Oh, there he is.
Your reports have been much more punctual of late, Hypnos. That is to be expected. However, the illustrated edges, a clever detail, ensures certain reports are easily procured from a stack of parchment.
Oh, thanks, Master. Glad you like those. Ever since Thanatos made pretty clear to me I was about to lose my job, I started keeping a list of my own tasks, which I sort through each day, deciding on priority, estimating time of completion, cost-benefit analysis.
Yes, well, certainly then you have a number of such tasks requiring your attention. Continue working diligently then.
Okay.
Yeah, so Hypnos greets you every time. I gave him this little chair that wasn't there. And he makes some stupid comment about how you died.
Cerberus lies as ever at the foot of his Lord Master's throne.
I gave him all these toys in a bed. He doesn't play with any of them.
Like this, don't you?
But we just love him so much because he's such a cutie. Okay. Let's see. We can talk to Achilles probably. Oh, yes.
It brings me joy knowing you found something worth fighting for.
see you around.
I guess he really didn't have very much to say to us. I bought this thing. And
Greetings, costly artwork.
And I can poke at it. That's about it. Oh, let's talk to Thanatos.
I saw the faded list of minor prophecies was requisitioned through the house contractor, Zagreus. Didn't take you for an agent of the fates.
Turns out I'm full of surprises, Thanatos. Though the 3 fates are your sisters, aren't they? Surprised you didn't requisition the list yourself.
Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Though, I don't know them at all. Keep only to themselves somewhere. Sometimes I wonder whether everything really is preordained or whether they're making all this up as they go.
I can hazard a guess.
He's talking about that list of challenges where we get rewards if we win. But I made all this, I gave him all this stuff. He's got little chairs, I gave him a little table because I love Thanatos so much, and I gave him little lights and little, I guess it's a couch? I don't know what that is. You can go in here. I'm just showing you guys where this is right now.
Just thought I'd say hello.
Yeah, pretty much. This is where we used to work before our dad got mad and kicked us out because we were so bad at it. But there's not much to do here. You can go see your, you can see our records. It kind of tells you your best times, what stuff you've used the most, and then these are all the times I've tried to get out. So we've done it 94 times now, and all of the items that you used. Yeah, I friggin' died that time. And it tells you who killed me. Freaking, dumbass Theseus. I don't know how I perished in Tartar. I don't know what happened there. I was probably running with something very crazy and died that way.
Snooping for now.
But we can also encourage everybody.
Remember, hang in there.
Yeah, they didn't seem to care about that. Alright, let's get out of here. That's all you can do in that room, by the way. There is an option to buy that room. Don't buy it until you've bought everything else first, because it's a waste of money to buy that room, because there's nothing in there for you.
The master chambers.
This is our dad's room. We really can't go in here until the very end of the game. This guy's in here. He'll give you little awards that mean absolutely nothing. From what I've told, I have yet to ever buy one. I have the money to buy one now, but I don't have the keys. Can't talk to him.
How goes it, Shades?
Every now and then you can talk to Shades. Let's talk to our mom. Here she is.
You know that painting in your bedchambers, it turned out rather well, didn't it? Some very talented shades around here.
Oh, it's beautiful. I tried to persuade your father to hang it out in the hall, but he's too coy about such things. Though I like it where it is. A reminder to us every day and night.
Still can't believe you let me hold his spear.
Can I talk to him? Nope, can't talk to him. This is our house contractor. He gives us little things that we can add. I've already done all these. Let's see. I have 300 little gemstones. I don't remember what I was saving them up for. I don't know where this would go. Let's see what this looks like.
This thought-provoking piece seems like a decent conversation starter for the hall.
Oh, okay.
Utterly preposterous design.
Yeah, and of course our dad sometimes doesn't like the stuff we did. Oh, Orpheus is here.
I must say, it's nice having some music in my life again, and hopefully in yours.
That is Eurydice's husband?
Nix, if hypothetically I felt that some injustice had been dealt to someone who deserved a better lot, say that they were subjected to too harsh a punishment for all eternity, don't I have some of my father's authority to do something about it?
Now that you have regained your access privileges to the administrative chamber, child, yes, that is the level of authority you hypothetically possess again.
But how can I possibly find anything in there? The place is wall-to-wall pacts and parchments. I have no idea where to look.
You can be made aware, though use discretion if and when you need to exercise this power, and make certain that the time is right. Now, are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Basically, don't go in there and go all crazy and just start freeing everybody. There's never anything back here. This is Persephone's garden, but she's never. Sometimes she's back here talking to Hades, but nothing else is usually ever going on in here. This is the lounge. We will go give this to the chef. Those are all the fishes we caught, and he will give us treasures. Man, if I can get one more key, I can go check that one thing out. This is the store. Actually, I think.
Fair trade.
Let's see if I can get it. There we go. I'll get it
More
now.
keys for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotta tell you something.
There's Megara.
I'm not getting any more used to losing to you like this. I mean, you don't even stop to rub it in. You know how humiliating that is.
Wait, you're saying you would feel less ashamed about the outcomes of our fights if I were to gloat more about beating you? How does that make any sense?
You know it doesn't make any sense. That you keep beating me. I must be getting sloppy if I'm that predictable. Too bad none of the other wretches I have to deal with put up much of a fight.
I'll keep putting up a fight if it's any consolation.
Give her a present.
Ambrosia. You know the penalty for attempting to sway an overseer of the House of Hades with foreign contraband, don't you?
I can't entirely say I do, though if it involves lashings and whatnot, I already get more than my share of that, so figured I would take the risk. So what do you say?
I say hand over the damn bottle. I'll see that it's disposed of properly. Now, as for you, you wouldn't know who misplaced something like this, would you? On my authority as overseer. Hang on to it. Though if you tell so much as anyone.
What?
She gave me a present.
I'll cherish her.
She gave me a present. Meg never gives me presents. This is just an overview of the house. I put those bats in there so I could see it.
That clam's doing fine in there.
And then we put our fish in here so we can see how many fish we have. There's doggy treats for Cerberus. Oh, we didn't look at this.
Hey, not bad, head chef.
That's the wall of, like, the little starboard. You did good this week. Chef did good. There was something I was gonna go do. Oh yeah, let's go get a little... I haven't done this yet. This will be new for the both of us. Let's see what happens when we do this.
I believe I'm eligible for the rank of Warden, Resources Director.
I got a rank of Warden. I don't know what that means, but I got it. It means absolutely nothing, I'm pretty sure. Now I'm a Warden. Well, alright. Is there anything else that we can wander around and look at? I guess not. I don't care about the house contractor stuff. Let's go back to our room. Let's see if there's anything in here. I don't think so. Check the mirror. Nope, nothing in the mirror. I sound a lot better than what I did when I very first started playing this.
Decent.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit better every time. Alright. Well, I guess that's it. That's gonna be it for the first run. I don't know if I'm gonna do any more or not. Because there's really not much else to talk about. I mean, I explained everything as we ran through it. We didn't see there were a couple people we did not see. So maybe I'll do another run to see if I can get those people. But again, it's completely random. So even if I start again, I can't guarantee that we would see the people that I want to see. Like, we didn't see... Who didn't we see? We didn't see Patroclus. We didn't see Sisyphus. I think that we didn't see some of these gods we didn't even see. Like, we didn't see Ares or Dionysus. We didn't see Demeter. But again, I can't guarantee that if I ran through another run that I would see them. What did Megara... She gave us a little toy.
Let's see what that one does.
Oh, it's so cute. What does it do? It does 2,500 damage in an area near your closest foe, then continually down the line. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like her attack. It starts and then races forward. I still like more. That's my favorite. But anyway, I'm going to stop it here. If you guys like this, then let me know if you want to see more. You know, tell me, or if you played this before, what do you think of the game? Do you like it? I love it. I think it's fun. I used to hate these types of games, but I really do love this. Love this game. It's like Dead Cells. But really I like the voice acting in this game. I guess that's what keeps me coming back, because the conversations are always a little different. I have not really run into a conversation that's been like the exact same thing over and over again. So they did a good job making sure that things were different enough to where each run is different, and the people that you meet are a little bit different each time. But yeah, I'm gonna stop it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it, and please make sure to subscribe and like this video if you want to see more videos. So, until the next one, bye-bye!